Welcome to the panel again. Now, this is something that just happened a few days ago, and that is the West Coast Eagles' new logo. Most have said it looks like the West Coast Eagles Philadelphian from America. Eagles are trying to maybe be more American. There's been a few reaction out there. My next question is going to be to the guy who's actually already bought the logo and is walking around with it, and see how that is going to be. Wazza, what is your take on the logo?
Well, it's a very divided take on the logo. I personally love the eagle head, and when it got released or leaked, which was similar to it, I loved it from the start, but I kept it quiet because everyone on Facebook hated it. And I thought, oh, well, I'll just run with it. I don't like the retro font. I think it's gone back. And I know we're trying to go back to what we want with Nisbet, what he said in his story and all that. That's cool. And it probably gives us a bit of, culture there, or whatever you want to call it. Personally, I like it. I think it's aggressive. It does look a bit American, like the Philadelphia Eagles logo a bit. I think it's aggressive. People say it looks like the Hawks logo. I'll put the both together. I do graphics. I can't see where they look similar. But I can understand why people will hate it. For me, I never got into the Eagles because of logos or colours or that. I got them because they were West Australian. They're the first team. I hate Fremantle, hate South Fremantle, hate East Fremantle. So it was always going to be the Eagles for me, regardless. When I first saw the first Eagles logo, I thought a 3-year-old did it, but I learned to love it. When we changed it in 1999 to the last one we had, I hated it as well, but I agreed to love it. And I think over time, if we're winning, no one's going to give shit about the logo, what our jumper looks like. Yeah. And in 10 years' time, we're going to be sitting there going, oh, this is a logo, and we're going to get another one, and we're going to go, oh, I don't like it, but I learned to love it and embrace it. And that's my opinion. But I know some people down this end, don't like it.
And I think Steve was going to get a tattoo of the West Coast Eagles logo, but I think that is going to change. Steve, are you still doing that?
I will eventually, yeah, and it'll be the one that's on your shirt, not this thing. Look, I'm a traditionalist, and as far as I'm concerned, we've won flags with these old logos on our jumpers. Stick to tradition, don't change it. We need something that the players can put on and wear with pride. Guys have gone out there, busted their ass on the field, won premierships with these logos. Keep them. Don't change them. It's just... Do you
think because it's a new era, as they tout it's a new era, this is the first time we haven't won a flag in a decade, okay? So it's a whole new bunch of new players. We're keeping the same colours. We've gone back to the royal blue. We got rid of the navy blue, right? So we're going back to the colours. We're going back to the yellow. We're only going to use... the away games are going to be royal blue. We're wearing the one jumper the whole time. To me... I couldn't care if they had an eagle on there or not, to be honest, as long as we're wearing the colours. And from a PR and a marketing point of view, I can see that's how clubs make money. Sure. And it keeps them afloat. And that's probably... And people might say, oh, well, look at Collingwood. But if you look at Collingwood, they change theirs every 5 years. They do little different alterations, but their logos have changed as well. And they had the same things on their websites. I don't like it. I like the old one. But in the next few years' time, I reckon people won't even be thinking about the logo. And like you said, you like the old logo, you like a different logo altogether, I think, from mistake me if wrong. I like a different one. But at the same day, we've all got these colours on. And you say premierships, going forward, we've won 2 premierships with the original logo, 1 premiership with that logo. Maybe it's time to win another premiership with that, and that might do it.
And the one thing that all 3 of those have in common, the wings.
I think Wazza touched on probably the view that I have of most clubs, and it's institutionalised merchandising. It's the only reason that you change your logo is to get your fans to buy new product. And look, I don't care less about the logo. It's the last thing that I think about, except for when I see things like this happen. And then I go, well, I'm not buying that product because I know why you're trying to get me to buy it.
I think the one thing that annoys most of the fans is not so much the actual logo and the rebranding of it. It's the fact that they changed the Guernseys a year ago. Yep. And then they've done it again. So, yeah, they're making money off the fans because they know the fans are going to want to buy something with the new logo on it. But they've only just recently change the Guernseys, and they've done it again.
And
I think
another-
that's what annoys the fans the most.
And another thing is, I always joke on my media pages, it's a boys club.
Which is your media?
The Next Generation, West Coast Next Generation. But I always joke it's a boys club, and I still think it is. A lot of other clubs, when they change logos and Guernseys, they put it out to the members. And they go, these are the 5 jumpers we got. Like Adelaide did. I think Port Adelaide did it. I think St Kilda did it. North Melbourne did it. North Melbourne, the more recent one to do it. They put it out and they gave it to the members and they picked which one to go with. Now, I'd love to see that. Then I don't think you'd have as much difference in who likes it and who doesn't. You know what I mean?
I think like things like this is the pure reason on why it shows why we're one of the richest clubs in the competition.
I'm actually kind of between Wazza and Steve on this because I'm more with what got leaked. If everyone saw what got leaked, even though it was similar, it wasn't as sharp. It wasn't. It looked like a chicken. I hate saying that. It looked squashed. It didn't look sharp at all. So when the actual real logo came out, because I'd seen the one that got leaked, I preferred that a lot more, you know. And I remember the jersey. If anyone's seen the one that got leaked, it was high vis. It looked horrendous. But I couldn't help but think, what a brilliant idea. You're in a pack. What does high vis do? Attract the eye. I thought, as strategically, that's a brilliant idea. Horrible Guernsey, but smart idea.
Yeah.
And with the jumper, I don't know if people out there know, but the one that they have promoted that looks a bit darker has got a V-neck. That's actually not our jumper that we're wearing. That's a prototype. And the one that we're wearing has a round neck and it's a royal blue colour. So I don't understand, I've just been down the membership store, why those pictures are still up there, because that's not the jumper. So why are we promoting a jumper that didn't make it through to the final cut? I just don't understand that, but maybe it's just to get people going in there and asking the question. Maybe it's another PR thing, maybe it's another promotion thing.
Maybe they're busy.
And maybe they just haven't got around to doing the new jumpers, but that jumper didn't make it, so why promote it?
It's very hard. It will be very hard to please everybody on this topic. Logo or no logo, all I want to see is Eagles winning the flag. And thank you so much, guys.